What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the OnePlus Watch 2. As you can see, I'm already wearing it. This is a smartwatch that boasts excellent hardware, but then leaves us scratching our head with one small little drawback. Let's break it down and see if this is the right fit for your everyday life. Let's begin. So here we're going to unbox the OnePlus Watch 2. It comes in a pretty high quality white and orange box. The color options for the OnePlus Watch 2 is Radiant Steel and Black Steel, and we decided to go with the Black Steel. If you open up the lid here, you'll find the instruction manual, the charging dock, and the charging cable. But enough of that, let's go back to the OnePlus Watch 2 and try to remove all this plastic. I tried to find a tear strip for this thing, but I couldn't find it, so finally I said screw it, I'm tearing it all off. I then got curious and wanted to see just how similar in size this was to my everyday watch. Here on the back we have the sensors and the charging pins. So let's go ahead and try her on and see how she looks. If this watch looks this good like this, I can't wait to see what it looks like with an actual watch face. But let's go ahead and begin setting this bad boy up. One thing I should mention is that this watch has no iPhone compatibility. I actually realized that midway into the setup, so in order to continue, I actually had to go out and find an Android phone. Here we have the Galaxy S24 with the already installed OHealth app. Yes, you will need the OHealth app in order to pair the watch with your phone. So now you're going to go over to your phone and open the OHealth app. Once you've opened it, you're going to select add device, and then you're going to want to allow the OHealth app to scan for your OnePlus Watch 2. I'm assuming that this is a list of watches that are compatible with this phone, but we're going to go ahead and click OnePlus Watch 2. Go ahead and click the option and accept Google's terms of service. At this point, your phone will send a Bluetooth pairing request to your watch. You'll just go over to your watch and accept it. At this point of the setup, I'm not really sure what I did. Maybe I clicked a button accidentally, or I probably took too long to pair it, but it didn't pair the first time. So we tried again, and finally we had some success. Accept the terms of use and then choose which wrist you prefer to have your watch on. Once this is selected, you will be given the option to sync your phone settings to your watch. You'll also be given the option to allow the OHealth app to have access to this sync information. It looks like this is optional, but if you want to monitor things like heart rate, step count, calories burned, and sleep tracking, you might want to allow the OHealth app to have access to this information. You'll also have the option to sign into your Google account. It looks like this is optional because it has that skip button down at the bottom left hand corner. You also get the option to activate Google Assistant. All you have to do is turn them on. You can select either a numeric or pattern passcode for the OnePlus Watch 2, but we went ahead and skipped it. Here you'll be notified on which apps you would like to have on your OnePlus Watch 2. You'll also be informed on how you can make payments with your OnePlus Watch 2, just in case you're ever out shopping and don't want to reach all the way back and pull your credit card out. At this point, I got a little too ahead of myself when I saw the watch faces that I completely forgot to look at the OnePlus Watch 2 to see if I had any notifications on it. And it turns out that the watch actually has a tutorial on how to use the OnePlus Watch 2. Once we were done with the tutorial, it was time to get to my favorite part of the video, the watch faces. As you can see, there are many watch faces to choose from, but I'm more of a classic watch style guy, so this is the one I went with. Now we're going to be going over the modes in a later part of the video, but here's where you can find in writing how much battery life each mode will give you. The safe mode will give you 48 to 100 hours, and the power saver mode will get you up to 12 days, but I've heard that it could be up to 14. Here's where you can monitor your daily activity. You can monitor anything from your heart rate, sleep, stress, and even workouts. So let me know down in the comment section what you think about the OnePlus Watch 2. If we're going strictly off of looks, this watch gets a 10 out of 10 from me. Kicking things off with the hardware, the OnePlus Watch 2 really stands out. The stainless steel chassis really embraces the bold 47mm size while delivering a comfortable and surprisingly lightweight feel on the wrist. The smooth curves in sapphire glass ensure durability and scratch resistance. And as far as the 22mm band, I think they did pretty well. It looks alright. Now let's talk design quirks. The asymmetric button on the side is a little odd, but the real head scratcher is the non-functional rotating button. In a world where premium smartwatches are expected to have certain features, the OnePlus falls short here. It doesn't zoom or anything. You can turn it and turn it as much as you want and it won't do anything. Is this a major drawback for some users? Probably, especially since competitors like Apple, whenever you use their little rotating crown, it actually does something. It's actually functionable. Now, from what I've read from the last OnePlus watch that they released, OnePlus has decided to integrate Google's Wear OS. This move brings a wealth of apps and services to the table, transforming the OnePlus Watch 2 into a more versatile device beyond notifications and health tracking. The Snapdragon W5 Gen 1 chipset ensures smooth performance, and the OnePlus software skin or interface, although not perfect, it feels a little bit more familiar and user-friendly. And then speaking of health tracking, OnePlus has heavily invested in this area. While the health tracking metrics are acceptable, there are some discrepancies with step counting and sleep tracking. Also, the OHealth app does have room for improvement, especially its basic UI and limited syncing capabilities. But this can always be fixed with future software updates. Now, the game changer here is the battery life. Now, they boldly advertise that you can get 100 hours of usage. I forgot what the Apple Ultra was. I think it was like 72 hours of continuous usage. 100 hours is a remarkable feat in the world of smartwatches. The hybrid architecture of Wear OS and RTOS allows seamless transition between fully functional mode and power saving mode, kind of like a hybrid car. And as I mentioned before, powering the OnePlus Watch 2 is a unique dual chipset architecture. The Snapdragon W5 chip, which runs the full Wear OS experience, while the secondary BES 2700 chip handles background processes and simpler tasks to optimize battery life. This unique feature offers almost 2 weeks of battery life without the charger, and this is what sets the OnePlus Watch 2 apart from any smartwatch on the market. 2 weeks, that's 14 days without charging. When it comes to charge time, the OnePlus Watch 2 does not disappoint. The magnetic charging dock allows you to use any USB-C cable, and OnePlus is claiming a full charge time of 1 hour. The OnePlus Watch 2 is a commendable improvement over its predecessor, the first OnePlus watch, addressing past shortcomings and embracing the power of Wear OS. While not perfect, it is a fantastic product that does deserve consideration. The $299 price is reasonable, way better than the $800 price for the Apple Watch Ultra. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to get your merch at hecticmedia.com to support the channel, and follow us on all social media platforms. The free giveaway is still going on, and it's only a matter of time before I pick the winner. Just comment hashtag Hector Morfin and subscribe to win. And finally, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell notification icon. I'll see you guys next time.